So the quote I'd like to share with you today is from the great Sufi mystic and poet Rumi. And if you know Rumi, you will know he was a man that deeply understood the nature of reality. And I'll just read the quote to you now. The quote says, "You are a volume in the divine book, a mirror to the power that created the universe. Whatever you want, ask it of yourself. Whatever you're looking for can only be found inside of you." So this is a deeply profound message here from Rumi, and it really does again sum up the nature of reality itself. And it also directs us and guides us on how we should approach reality, how we should live our lives. And he's saying here, he starts by saying, you are a volume in the divine book. Now he's saying here that you're not separate from the divine, you are a part of the divine, you are a part of the story of the divine itself. You are part of that divine book and story. Then he goes on to say, you are a mirror to the power that created the universe. Well, I've spoken about this in previous videos when I was talking about something that Neville said about the world just being a mirror of yourself. Well, he's saying something very similar here. He's saying that the cause and the effect are intrinsically linked. The effect is just a mirror of the cause itself. That's what he's saying here. So a mirror to the power that created the universe. A mirror to the cause that created the universe. So the effect is just a mirror of the cause, a reflection of the cause. Cause and effect are intrinsically interlinked. Then he goes on to say, whatever you want, ask it of yourself. So whatever we desire, we must turn to ourselves, he's saying. We don't look outside of ourselves. We don't try to grasp it outside of ourselves. We don't try to force it outside of ourselves. Instead, if we want something, if we desire something, if we have a goal or an ambition, or we feel inspired to achieve something or another, our first port of call must be ourselves. We ask ourselves for it. We turn to ourselves for it. This is the first thing we must always do if we want something or desire something. We must ask it of ourselves. And this is what we are actually doing when we try to shift the beliefs we hold in the subconscious mind. We are actually shifting what we are asking the universe to give us. When we actually shift what we believe subconsciously, we shift what we are asking of ourselves to provide ourselves with. Then to finalize this quote, he says, whatever you're looking for can only be found inside of you. So again, this is reiterating the point, really. He's saying that whatever you're seeking, whatever you're looking for, whatever you want, whatever your ambition is, whatever your desire is, it can only be found inside of you. It can't be found outside of you. And he's also giving us another hint to the nature of reality again here. He's saying, in effect, there is no outside reality. All of it is inside of you. That he says in other quotes, the universe is inside of you. Everything is inside of you. All is inside of you. So it can only be found inside of you. It can't be found outside of you. And the cause of our misery and the cause of our suffering is because we are always looking outside of ourselves for things we think we can't have. We're looking to grasp onto things. We're seeking to attach ourselves to things outside of ourselves. But he's saying it's already within you. Why are you looking outside of yourself? What, you can't find it there. You can only find it within. So to summarize today's message, this comes back to, again, the idea that belief creates reality. And what you're asking of yourself is what you are believing about yourself. And what you're believing about yourself becomes your reality. Whatever you're seeing reflected back to you is what you believe about yourself. So if you want to change your reality, if you want to bring desires to fulfillment in your life, you must change what you are asking of yourself. And you change what you are asking of yourself by changing your beliefs. And the other key point here to emphasize again is this point of whatever you're looking for can only be found inside of you. So whatever it is, whenever those moments of tension, anxiety, stress, anger, whatever it is, fear, whatever negative emotion arises for you throughout the day, just remember that you don't need to seek outside of yourself. You must turn to yourself and understand that you are your first port of call. No one else is your first port of call. The outside world isn't your first port of call. You are your first port of call. Turn to yourself first. This is a change of mental direction. And if you can start to shift this mental direction on a regular basis, you will notice your life changes along with it. And it will change because you are now seeing yourself as the cause of the effects you are witnessing. You are no longer seeing these effects as being causes separate from you. You understand you are the cause and you are the effect. Your subconscious mind is the cause, and the conscious mind is just witnessing the effects of what the subconscious mind is believing into reality. Anyway, I hope this was inspiring to you today. Thanks very much. Bye for now.